Hi guys, and welcome to another WordPress video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we've built this WooCommerce shop site here. This is part of a course we did online. If you want to take the course, I've got a discount coupon below this video if you want to learn how to build this particular site. We used a free template and a free WordPress build to build this site here. It's a clothing store with all kind of different things and accessories and bits and pieces. What we're going to do in this series of video, we're going to install a plugin called Elementor, which will allow us to build extra pages. We've got plenty of pages on here. But what it's going to do is allow us to build real custom style pages. So follow along with this series and we'll show you how to build some great things using the Elementor plugin. Okay, so we've added our image with hover effect and link. Let's add a little text block here with a title and perhaps a little description. And let's also add a button underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my Edit with Elementor button up the top here. And I'm going to select a text block, a text editor, just drag it over there. And inside, I'll give it a title. Something like that. Now then, I want my text to be central, so I'm going to select it all. You can either drag and do it like that, or you can hit Control A. I want it to be central. And I want my top bit to be a heading, so let's make that H2. Don't think I want quite such a gap between it and the next line, so let's delete a couple of gaps. There we are, that's fine. There we go, and we basically got it kind of what we want, but I want this to be lower down, the sort of title to be in line with that image, if you will. So let's add some padding. To do that, let's go to our advanced tag or tab, and I'm going to give it a padding top of 100 pixels. I'm going to uncheck the little link mark there because I just want the top. If I leave that checked, it'll do all of them at once. There we go, that's pushed it down kind of to where I want it. And now I think I'd just like to perhaps add a button underneath that'll take him to the same place as that image did, which was our bags category. So let's go ahead and add a button. While we're in the text editor or the text module here, don't think there's anything else I want to do there. You can select your text color and typography here. But I don't really want to change anything about that at the moment. I'm happy with it just simple like that. So we're done with that. Let's click on a little square of dots up here and get our modules back up. And I'm going to grab a button one this time. I'm just going to left click and drag it over and put it underneath our little text module there. You see the blue line appears? Then I can just release my left mouse button and there it is. There's our button. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the link to the bags, copy link address, I just right clicked on it to copy it. I'm going to edit my button here. Button types, they're built with Bootstrap, so you've got info, which will be green, or actually successful will be green. You've got info, you've got warning, which will be red, and you've got danger, which will also be red, I believe. There we go. What's warning? Probably orange then. There we go. Yep. But you can of course make it any color you want. I wanted to make it the same blue as we've got going on here, so let's just see what that blue is. I'm using Google Chrome. So I'm just right clicking and I'm going to inspect. And there's our blue color. I've got the Chrome inspector up here. I'm going to copy that color. As long as you've got the style tabs over here, you'll have CSS, and the elements over here, you'll have HTML. So I'll get rid of that inspector. Now I've got the color. And let's go to our style tab. Background color is where we want to put that blue color I just copied. There we go, and as you can see, it's turned the same blue as our little bar up here. Next thing I want to do is I want to make it central. So if we go to our content, here's left, middle, and you can justify it so it's sort of displayed block, so it'll take up the whole thing if you want. I do not want that. I just want it to be in the middle right there. And text, I'm going to say shop now. That's fine. We can add an icon if you want to. It's got the Font Awesome icon library, so if you just click on here, it brings up the Font Awesome library right here. You can have regular, solid, brands. I guess I'll just put that one in, the little heart there. As you can see, it's put it in on the button there. Now you can either have it small, oh that's the button size here. Icon position, you can have it before or you can have it after. That's pretty cool, after. And the spacing, you can bring it up if you want it further across, or down if you want it closer. And I've just noticed I've got a very interesting way of spelling new down there. I've managed to spell that completely wrong. That's what happens when I type and talk. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. How about if we go to our style on our color, let's change that color on hover effect. So we'll have our blue here on the, when we're not hovering. I'm going to copy that color. I'm going to put it in on the hover, and you can change the text color, and I'm going to make it a bit lighter on hover. There we go. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that button. I don't really feel I need to add any padding. That's just exactly where I want it. I could push it up or down. Negative margin will pull it up. Positive margin or padding will push it down. But actually that's worked out quite well. It's pretty much lined up how I want it with that. So all I need to do is hit the update button. Actually, come to think of it, I better put a link in because I haven't told that button to go anywhere yet, and we want to go to our bags page. I copied that link earlier, but I went ahead and did some other stuff. So let's go back to the content. Here's the link box. I'm just going to paste that in there. You can actually cut off the first bit if you want, the local host in this case, or yours would be your domain name, http // domain name, but I'm going to leave that like it is because it's going to look there anyway. Now let's update that. We're happy, and hit the little eye icon down here to preview our changes. There we go. So there we've got our little bag. I'm going to middle mouse it so the tab opens up on a new tab there. Usually when you click on the middle mouse rather than left button, tabs will open in separate tabs for you. Just want to make sure they're both going to go to the same place, which is the bags page. That's fine. And let's check out that button. And again, I'll middle mouse it so it opens in a separate tab. And that's going to bags too. So fantastic. They're both going exactly where we want. I haven't added any animation or anything like that. The button actually looks like I've got the wrong color in there. Let's just go back in there. Right here. Okay, it looks correct there, but when we preview it, it looked like we had the wrong color when we weren't hovering. Normal. Yep. And hover. Let's just reset that. In fact, what we'll do, let's just reset that again. I'm going to bring the opacity down a little bit. So it just makes it sort of more transparent. It'll lighten it up a little bit. Let's update that. Have another look. There we go. That's the correct color now. And there we go. The opacity just goes down a bit. The see-throughness, if you like. So there you go. There's how to add a little text block with a heading and a button with a link. So I hope you found that useful. We'll be building more in the next video. If you've enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're interested in web development, take a look down below. We've got some great free web development courses down there, as well as some premium courses with some huge discounts for our YouTube subscribers, so do check it out. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.